we're jumping into it. Hello, Dongtopia. How are you doing? The zoo is chaotic looking. If you weren't here this morning, we redid the wallaby habitat. It still has a lot of work to be done to it, and I've been thinking about how to deal with the walkthrough area because I hate that you can see it like you can see it from the viewing window. So that's something else I want to fix. I think I know how I'm going to deal with this walk-in area. It's not going to be great, but I just can't stand that I did this close to the main thoroughfare. So, but yeah, that is what we'll be working on today. Oh yes, do you like the new duck emote? I was just trying to, I don't know, I just thought it would be super cute. So, there it is. And then there's also a hype train emote. You can't really tell what it is, but it's a duck in a train because I thought it was cute. Okay, so first off, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna shrink this down, shrink the walkthrough here, and stretch this out. So let's just go ahead and do that really quick. I am also getting a cold, so I apologize ahead of time if I sneeze and I don't hit the mute button in time. So, yes, apologies ahead of time for that. So, I want to shrink this down a bit. It's not going to be a very big walkway, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's just going to have to be that way so I can deal with the pathing in. And you'll see my plan in a minute. It'll unfold and it will be glorious. Oh my goodness, my nose. But how are you doing, Dongtopia? I hope you're having a good evening day. Actually, that's going to work out really well once we fill in what I want to fill in. Okay, maybe I could shrink this down just a little bit more. No, we want people to have enough room to walk through there. But oh, decisions. What does the block path look like? I do like that. I think we're gonna go with that for the main walkway. So we're gonna have to get rid of this really quick. Oh, geez, we're gonna have to get rid of it. Okay, people are gonna be very confused for a good minute while we get. Oh no. Okay. Why are you guys so dumb? Why is everything so ridiculous? Stop. Okay. Let me just put a circle out here. Oh, this is gonna mess everything up. Alright. How big can I go? Not very big because the pathing is not gonna let me. Go away. No. Erase you. There. Let's see if I can do it here. Oh, I almost had it. Okay, so because my paths are such a mess, this is turning into a huge deal. Okay, here we go. Perfect. So, what we're going to do right off the bat is align the grid. Get rid of that. We'll have a nice first entryway plaza. If it'll connect. Oh, God. I'm off by a little bit. Let's see. What if I go like that? Oh no, that gets rid of both of them. If I shrink it down, what if I undo my terrible decision and I, ooh, yes. I mean, no matter what, that looks terrible because it's uneven. So we're gonna fix this again. Bear with me while I get this going. Was not here this morning and I'm doing alright. Might be kind of lurky playing Argars. Oh, nice. I think I want to get that. I do. I feel like I would have... It's not my usual kind of game, but I feel like I could definitely enjoy it. So I think I want to get it, and maybe then we could play together. Oh no, it's obstructed because of that. Damn it. Deselect grid. Let's get rid of... I don't want to get rid of that, but these I can move. Hello, Lemming has graced the world with her presence. Right. Well, so I am unfortunately getting sick, and I figured that I should probably get the nighttime stream in that I was hoping to get in. Oh gosh, in case I get sick, like too sick to stream or anything. Okay, there we go. That's better. It still looks terrible. So let's undo that and see if... Okay, that's okay. It's not the greatest, but it'll do. And we will... It's okay, it is squished in there. I will admit that. But, that's just how it's gonna have to be. How big can we go without... I don't want you. I don't want you. There, I want you. No, this is the same zoo. Oh, you went to sleep. We redid. I finished redoing well, mostly finished doing the interior of the wallaby habitat, and now I'm just trying to make the zoo better because I didn't like... I mean, the old design was a temporary design anyway, but I really did not like it, and I really wanted to change it. So, and I know I could do better, and that's why we're here, because I'm gonna do better. But, it's... Oh yeah, I like how that's turning out. It's probably mostly going to be, what am I saying? Just casual building right now while I get this sorted out. Because we want it to be nice looking. And we have the money now to actually put into making things nicer looking. So I should do that, right? So, oh crap, hang on. Before I forget, I just want to make sure it's attached right now. So my main thing right now, as far as the wall, is they have this pride rock. They can go up on this rock. It's really cool. I like it. So I want to hide this spot right here where these people walk because I put a lot of time into making this nice little waterfall thingy. It's like a spring-fed waterfall. And I hate that I didn't think it through. It was 6 in the morning, okay? I didn't think about the fact that you're gonna see these people walking through all the time from this part of the habitat, and I kind of want to deal with that immediately. So then, we can focus on other stuff. I do want to do some finishing touches to here. I want to put, oh my god, look at that rock. That is terrible. It's just floating there. Okay, we have to deal with that. We can't just have floating rocks in our zoo. There. That still looks precarious, but it's better. That is much, much better. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I want to fill in more. I want to make this nicer. But for now, I think that it is a very good base to build off of. I want to just add more plants along the rocks and just make it seem more homey. So, at the moment, we're going to deal with this section. I'm sorry, people, but now you're free wanderers. You're part of the exhibit. Width down all the way. Stretch, please. There, I'm stretching. So how are you doing? Are you having a pleasant evening yourself? I hope so. Oh no, it's not gonna let me do it in here, is it? So my plan originally was well, not messing up my zoo. I wanted, there we go. Okay. This is it. This is what I wanted. Just bear with me while I ruin my habitat. Oh my gosh. Why is it? Okay. It's okay. It's okay, Philly. It's not okay. This is not working out how I wanted it to. Cuz why would you go into the wallaby pen if you can't even walk up to the wallabies? So, we're just going to have to deal with the fact that you can see people walking through. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is, and so it shall remain. I can help break up that view a bit. Let's move this over here. And move this over here. You're okay, a bit tired, understandable. I'm apologizing ahead of time for all the sniffles and stuff because of icky sickies. So, oh man, that sucks. I just wish there was a way for me to fix that without using a bunch of stone, because I want people to be able to still see that. But I do believe that it's going to have to be ruined. So we'll go through and just build a nice little stone structure to help break up the view a little bit more again. So what I was gonna do was I wanted to have that tunnel in, right? And the rocks would go over the tunnel. But that's not gonna happen. I don't know if I like that. That looks kind of... You can still see... I mean, okay, it helps. Oh my gosh. That rock is huge. Forgot to mention, but I like the new channel theme stuff, the DF and whatnot. Thank you very much. It was a long time coming. The channel just needed a new look, a new vibe. Yeah. And it was a lot of fun to work on. I appreciate you guys' feedback and everything. It was a necessity to rebrand. Not rebrand, but to just redo the look a bit, you know? It needed it. I've had the same look for geez, going on, what, 6 years now, I think? Okay, let's see how that looks from here. That's okay. That's a little better. You can still see people, but it's not as obnoxious, you know? We're gonna sink into the ground. Okay. Now, I think that's pretty darn good. Got a new pit bull at work named Boog. Oh, Boog. I love that. That's a cute name. Boog. How you doing, Boog? How does he get along with the other dogs? Actually, I think the more important question is does Matilda approve of his poopy? I still can't believe that dog does that. That's so gross. But I love her. Let's put this here. Ooh, yeah, that actually... Is that flat? Wow. Sink you in. Like that. And then we can move this onto there. That's much, much better. And then that one's actually fine. That one doesn't look bad. It's just lower, which is annoying. So let's... Yeah, okay. That works. He's so playful, which I love, but some of the other dogs aren't a fan yet. Just gotta find the right playmates. Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, some dogs just don't, and they don't like the hyper. Or the, like, super friendly and stuff. And because my Basset Hound, he was extremely friendly. And dogs still would just snap at him and be butt heads to him. And it's like, he is so nice. You knocked that off. And Matilda runs it over in Toy Box, the small dog room. Oh my god. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Basset Hounds tend to be terrorists. I don't like any of these stones. Maybe that. Oh yeah, okay, that looks good. Yeah, okay, once I fill in the rest of what I'm doing, this will look really good. And we also, oh yeah, very vocal. When one of the times Harley had to go in for a vet visit, he ended up staying there for like a week or something. And we went to go pick him up. And the ladies, when I walked in, they were like, oh, we knew you were coming. And I was like, what? And then I heard him. And he was just in the back, just howling, howling, howling. They said, yep, as soon as you guys pulled in, he was going off. And yeah, just losing. He knew that we were in the parking lot and stuff like that. And but yeah, hound dogs in general are very vocal little monsters. Very vocal monsters. Oh, I don't want to be sniffling. I'm sorry. I can feel a sneeze coming too, so I'll I'll try. I'll try to avoid sneezing into the mic. But Dongtopia, would you recommend Arc Raiders? Like, have you been having a lot of fun with it? I've never played extraction shooters like that before, so I'm curious if it's possibly noob friendly or not. Oh, I wish I could see it. Yeah, Discord kind of sucks for video sharing. I bet it's ridiculously cute though of a video. Oh yeah, and I'm completely solo. See, that's one thing I like about it is it seems like the solo stuff is fun and people have been having a lot of fun. Um, just, you know, uh, playing solo and being solo and interacting with solos. And it seems like it's a lot less aggressive than most other extraction shooters that I've seen. Again, I don't have much experience with them, but I think it looks fun. I was told I should get Helldivers 2 instead to play with people, but I just can't. I don't know. I feel like I'd get more out of Arc Raiders for the fact that you seem to be able to play it solo. So, I've never been interested in extraction shooters, but the PvE element and the mostly friendly solo matches keep me playing. See, right? That's how I've been thinking, because it's not. I am not into extraction shooters, but at the same time, I am interested in Arc Raiders. I'm having like a hard time thinking right now just because of the cold setting in. Oops. Did not want to do that. I wanted this button. Gray Zone Warfare is extraction shooter with the option to only have bots in it. Oh, interesting. Although it's first person. I've not heard of that one. Yeah, there's just something about the theming of Arc that has me keen on it. And then, you know, other stuff. I don't know. I think it looks fun. And yeah, the first person is a huge issue for me, unfortunately. Okay, stop sniffing. I don't understand why the Planet Zoo music is so quiet now. Oh, now it starts playing. Okay, I think you guys can kind of see what I'm going for right here. I'm just trying to kind of close this section off just a little bit. And we'll continue it on down this way to kind of encapsulate this place into its own neat little area. Just bear with me. Sometimes my building takes a bit to come to fruition. I wanted to have the little peep through spots, but I decided I didn't really like it that much. I think it looks better without it. Let's see here. How can I get you in? There we go. That's not bad. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. There's music. Hey. Glad it could eventually join us. Oh my goodness, this is a chunk. I need to stop that. Stop it. You guys are getting encased in stone. My villain arc. So we'll go like that, and why am I wasting so much time on this area right now? I don't know. I just feel like it. She's gone mad. Mad with power. Duplicate. How does that look? Scoot you over. And actually let us rotate you around just to help give the illusion that you're two different rocks, even though we all know that you're not. And that's not bad. Okay. Sorry, my brain is very slow, apparently. I was feeling okay and was actually thinking of this game and how I wanted to go about addressing certain building aspects, and now here I am having a hard time thinking about building. But it looks, I think it's looking all right now. Let's squish in some flat stonework just to help. There we go. That helps make it look a bit different. Just want some dimension. Okay, I like that. That's looking cool. It's coming together pretty nice. We want to have some big stones over here. This kind of makes some of the smaller ones that I built up absolutely pointless, but not so much. They're still kind of there. Oof, no. Let's go like that. That actually isn't. No, that doesn't work. Let's turn you. There we go. That's not bad. Hang on. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that, Dongtopia. Nice win. That's a long time coming. I shouldn't have said it like that. I'm sorry. It's just the winning odds on that gambling stuff is absolutely atrocious. I think Illogical is the one that's had the best luck with that ever. So I want to go ahead and keep that like that, and you guys will see what I'm doing in a second. Take the $20 one. Let's see what we can do with this really quick. Oh yeah. And let's give you a wee bit of a twist. Just a wee little twist. Oh, I know, now I'm suspicious. What, you think I said that you could win? You know I'm not that nice. Oh, crud muffins. I messed that up. No, that's flat. It's not flat enough. I don't like that. Okay, hang on. I have to... Nothing's gonna look alright. What can we do with the TV? Advanced move, and then it's gonna be tilted forward, which, to be fair, in some zoos, they do tilt them forward, like in some areas. It's not even just zoos. So we'll just go ahead and give her a tilt. And then this rock can just scoot. It doesn't even need to be there anymore, but there we go. Okay. Gamble all lost. Oh no! Lemming! Failure! It's okay, you tried. Dongtopia took all the luck. I feel like I need to put music on in the background. Because it is very quiet to me. Is it quiet to you guys? Oh my gosh. Okay. Tilt you that way forward. Oh, that's like just barely high enough. Oops. Let us kind of bring that. Yeah, okay. That's much better. Yeah, there's no music going on. For some reason, Planet Zoo is not really big on playing its music for me. And it's annoying, and I really would like some music. You know what we'll do? Hang on. Give me just a second and I can do something about this. He likes to use it to think about future RP paths, theory crafting, etc. Okay. Did that work? There we go. Let me know if it's too loud. I think that's okay. Look of this little cave thing we've got going on. It's not the greatest, but it gets the point across. Oh wait, that's going into the TV. My bad. maybe turn yourself up a little. Unfortunately, I can't any higher. OBS's audio is stupid. Yeah, I'm turned up all the way, but it's still... Let me... Can I do some more gain? Okay, how's that? Is that better? Or am I too loud now? I don't want it to be peaking at all or anything. Let me know how that sounds. I don't know if I need to keep talking or something for you to be able to pass judgment. It's better. But is better like actually good, or is it it sounds it sounds better. I'd like to do tighter rocks around this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because there's not that much of a selection that I like of rocks that are small enough that aren't going to look ridiculous. See, that takes up part of that screen. That's okay. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. I think that that's fine. That is the entrance into the Wallaby section. Now, I could like put something that says like Wallabies, or I don't know, something. Hang on, I actually want to see. Are there Wallaby? Oh yeah. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. Let's... I need to not just focus on just this. I need to expand on other things. I need to fix the, oh gosh, don't do that. Tasmanian devil habitat still. There's a lot that I need to do. Scoot you over. Okay, that looks kind of funny, but I actually kind of like it. Let's see if I... There, that way they don't look exactly the same hanging out together. His little tail keeps disappearing. No, stop. Oh. Okay. Yeah! That looks so bad. Okay, get rid of it. We'll just leave that as it is for now. Because we're gonna have all of this space to fill. We have so much stuff to fill in. And we still have this back area to bring out more of the cave structure, and yeah, and we have this whole plaza to work on, the main thoroughfare. Like, there is so much to do now, but I am very pleased with this upgrade to the Wallaby enclosure. It was so bad. This one's terrible too, but the Wallaby one, yeah, no, that one really needed a rework. Let's just finish off his backside, and then I'll decide. Well, what do you guys think I should work on next? Like, I'm not gonna do the the Tasmanian devil enclosure tonight, I don't think. I think I'm gonna save that one just because its enclosure building takes a bit of time. So I'd kind of like to build out the main parts of the park. Oh God. Thanks for that. No, not building, I don't want to do an enclosure. Like, what part of the park we should work on next. Like, if I should just keep,
Mass attack starts
oh
in
God, the mass
5,
attacks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mass
I
attack.
can't even. My stores, okay. Thank you. Throw everything you've got at the screen, you little crazy kids. Oh, the skateboard dog. The Pedro song gets me every time. I love it. That music reminds me of Space Colony. I don't know if anyone ever played Space Colony. That was a good game. The heck is that even from? Oh, thank you for the mass attack. That was fun. Keeping me on my toes, keeping me awake. Oh, I accidentally favorited something. I was like, what was that kiss noise? That wasn't from the mass attack. You guys don't like me that much. Oops. That looks so not good, but it'll be fine. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Tessa, and there I have stretched. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for stopping in and enjoying a fairly laid back and chill stream, aside from when Lemming loses it and does all of his crazy lyric stuff and mass attacks and craziness.
I know it might sound crazy,
Lord.
but my favorite place is Mommy Philly Paradise. And I know it might sound crazy, but you haven't lived until the Philly Paradise. We got dolls and scares and
That one was pretty good. Interesting lyrics. That was pretty good. That's so funny that you did that right when I said that was talking about you and your crazy lyrics. That was some good timing. Crazy minds think alike. This song at the moment is by Synthetic Pagan. He only released a few songs, but I found them enjoyable. And he sent me the original files, so that's pretty neat. I'm sorry, I have to keep pausing because of my nose. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Just have a nice wallaby viewing area. Yeah, okay, there's some cleaning up I could do, but I think for the most part that this is safe to consider done for now. You can just peek through on people. And again, we have so much more to do. We need to fill in here and like along here and with plants and stuff. But we were working on this enclosure this morning, and I would like to get some work in on some other stuff as well. Who are your parents? I released her and he died? What? Have we had these for that long? Really? Interesting. Okay. She's getting old. It'd be nice if she had a baby with the good wallaby boy that I've got. Oh yes, we need to hook up the... Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a mess. This is an absolute mess. We're gonna get rid of all of this, actually. So now I know what we are working on. We're just getting rid of all of it. Don't even care. Get rid of all of it. And let's... Okay. Holy cow. I don't think I've heard of churches. So, I have an issue that I'm thinking about now, sorry. I would like to keep this how it is, but instead, let's get rid of this temporarily. Tasman Devil. Name an employee Tasman Devil, okay. Who's this? Marcy Manning is now Tasman Deville. I like that. It's a good one. Oh, oops. There we go. Nice name. Are you serious? I didn't notice that my path messed up like that. Oh my god, okay. That's great. The way that did that. Okay, thanks, game. We're gonna have more coming off this direction, but we need to move that we're actually gonna get rid of that entirely. Need to make sure that we reconnect this path, as janky as it's gonna be now, thanks to the... Oh god. Okay. I don't want it to be that big of a drop off. There we go. Planet Zoo can sometimes be pretty finicky. Now So we need to reconnect this walking path. Which, yeah, okay, it can go like that. That's not bad. I'd rather it kind of be more over here. That's okay. It's not the greatest setup, but it'll do for now. It'll do. And at some point we'll have probably like a potty there or something. I don't know. Let's get rid of this entirely. Delete that. Align to grid. We want it to be 10. Going this way. Oh no, Dongtopia. Now you're doing it. Okay, I didn't realize I was muted. I don't like this command. We'll just get rid of some of this stuff. We cannot get rid of this. We have to remember to save the sign for the little devils that we've lost so far. Of which there are so many. So many. We're just gonna do a nice little small path off of that for now. So we have our main entrance plaza, which isn't the best. Normally I like to do a lot bigger, but I was not thinking that far ahead when I started building this zoo. Did the music stop? By the way, I feel like the music stopped for some reason. Nope, it's still going. I just can't really hear it. Okay. So this is gonna be completely changed at some point. Like this whole section's gonna be different. It's quiet. Why is this music quiet and then the other one isn't? This one's by Kevin McLeod. It is an absolute vibe. I like it. Now, just so you guys are aware, there's not going to be much in terms of music selection on this playlist because it's just what I had saved up for what's it called? That one thing, the Be Right Back screen that I did. So that's the music's mostly for that. And so it's just only a handful of songs on repeat. Now, okay, my concern is where should I put the shops? Because the shops need to be off enough from the main pathway that queues can form along with them. I guess that doesn't really matter right now. What matters is the employee shops, which we're going to put around here. I would like to change the look of this entrance building completely, but I don't have the patience for that. Is there just a stock entrance that I could... Oof, very expensive ones. Yeah, very expensive, very cool entrances. Well, we'll just stick with the stock one then. That's fine. So, our big concern now is we need every single building for employees. Which isn't a huge deal, but we need to get that sorted out. Oh yes, that's the original logo. Yeah, when you spend enough, you unlock those. I think the next one after that, I think the next one is the Skull and Bones or the Love emote. I can't remember which. Really, that's weird. It's popping up for me. That's weird that it's not showing it for you, even though it's yours. Interesting. It's gonna make me do a large. I want to do a large. I don't really like how it's going to mess up my square. And there's no way for me to really do it without it completely messing up the square. That's not bad right there. Probably a mobile thing. Same with Keck. Didn't know you could do that. That's weird because it's a Twitch thing. It's through Twitch. I've uploaded it to Twitch and stuff, so it's not through an extension or whatever. There's apparently an issue with Twitch, I guess. To be fair, it is Twitch. I don't think they like mini people. This is interesting hearing the music going on with the Planet Zoo music. Okay, so I really don't want to build staff facilities from scratch. I hate doing it. But I think we might do that. Because it's not too bad. Okay, I'm going to turn it down because now it's loud. So we need the trade center, of course. If someone doesn't like the dong, they're crazy. And we can't allow that in our chat. I guess obstructed because it goes beyond. Yep, it does. Dang it. It's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. I had an idea, but we'll just skip it. It's not that important. It'll take too much time. I might still be able to get, what is that? Oh, I love that! Oh my god. I don't want to spend that much on these things though, but look at that. That is so cute. I can't do anything like that. What am I thinking? Thinking I can build a cute little staff area. Okay, we definitely need a keeper's hut. We need it closer to the front. Okay. We got the keeper's hut. We don't need a large quarantine. We need a small quarantine. Do a small research center. I hate grouping. Want stuff spaced, but not like an entire grid. Of course, that's looking at that from above, it's kind of uneven, but it's not too bad. So we've got the research center. We need a small quarantine. Oh my gosh. It's doing it. Small quarantine. And what else? The only thing Twitch loves is hosting events with little to no safety measures. Boy, howdy. Oh, what was that? You want your own security guards at our event? No. Banned. Should I just go ahead and put in everything I need? The vet surgery and the workshop. Okay. Interesting. Okay. In my head, was that the staff room? Yeah, that's the staff room. Why would the surgery be on top of the staff room? This music is so chill while I enslave humanity in Total Warhammer 3. Nice. I've seen smoke shops with better security. Right. Seriously. What's that? You got assaulted at our event and? Yeah. Why'd you let that happen? So... You know, it's fine. The idea is that they share a fridge. How about that? And then workshop. I'm not too worried about the workshop right now. But what I am worried about is how I actually just set this up like an imbecile. Really? It wants me to have it all the way curved over there because of this. Let's get rid of this pathway. I don't like that. I thought I was being clever. Stacking them like that. It doesn't work. So we'll just move this to... here. Yeah, I think the music already restarted for the very short playlist that we have, but that's fine. So, even though this is right next to where people are going to be walking, I think we can get the decor up enough that it won't be too big of an issue. with the money we have, we might as well just go ahead and throw in the workshop, so then that way we have it on hand and we don't have to think about it at all in the future. Granted, I would like a bigger keeper hut, and a bigger keeper hut would go good here, but by the time we do anything with the keeper hut, we'll probably be moved well beyond this area. So what I'm thinking for this spot is I kind of want it to be like a nice rockery, have a bunch of stone, very similar to how I did this, but I want it to be like more gray stones and moss and things like that. So first we need to build up the base wall area of our staff buildings. My gosh, Philly, get your head in the game, literally. Arctic wood wall. Interesting. I kind of like that. That is not what we're going for. We want... I could use breeze block. I know breeze block is ugly in a way. I actually kind of like it. And I think that texture might be exactly what we need. I think it's better than the concrete. Oh, there is... Okay, no. That's actually... Oh my gosh. Why I'm not even going to bother doing what I was going to do. Because I found this. This is going to make my job a million times easier. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not. Okay. No. All right, now. Oh, that's just a small. We want this one. Okay. Oh yes. That's cool. I don't like that it's doing the weird little glitch thing like that, but it's whatever. I also like how it immediately adds that cornerstone masonry to the side. That's fantastic. Oh, Planet Zoo. You do such a good job with your game design stuff. So we're definitely going to be adding more, but I like that because my idea was I was going to basically turn the staff area into like a mountain. And yeah, that cuts out because I was gonna have to. I thought I was going to have to make each individual wall. So let's see what what roofs we have that could work with this. Doesn't have to be anything fancy because we're just gonna cover it all. Well, honestly, we don't even need roofing. Because we're going to be covering it with stones and plants and stuff, so what is on this slate roof? Oh, I like that. Okay, that could work. Again, just to set some kind of basis. Yeah, that's what we'll go with, is this, like, I hate that vibrancy issue that it's having. Inverted is not what we need. Okay, go away. Stop that. Oh no. I don't want inverted. I just want flat. Is there not just a flat panel roof? No. And that makes sense because it's slate. So that is unfortunate. I just wanted a solid color just to fill it in. It's really not that serious. I really don't need it. Like, even this will work. We'll just throw this on. Because another reason to throw it on is for the points towards beautifying the building. Like it's up to 11% now, just from the walls, and so we haven't even started putting together everything that is necessary to make this building beautiful to reach its beauty potential. Really. Okay, there we go. And then doorway. Where's the doorway? Right here. Oh, I like that. How it's, hang on, curved out. That's pretty neat. That is very neat. I wish I was a more talented builder, but I am not. Let's just go through and add this panels that we can add. And you know what? Oh no, it does matter. I can't just... Okay. It's gonna take a little bit. And it's my own fault. Instead of doing stuff in a group, I was like, no, I don't like things being attached. No. Okay. Oh. Boopy. It's so gross, but so cute. Matilda would love it. Good luck with your raid. If you find a rubber duck, let me know. Like, to be honest, the whole duck obsession that Arc seems to have is one of the big reasons I was like, maybe I should try this game, because anyone who loves ducks can't be bad. They have to be worthwhile and receive support from other duck lovers such as myself, right? So, just a thought. There we go. Okay. Come on. There we go. You in. Was not really thinking I was going to be doing the staff facilities tonight, but they are quite important to get through, so. This was the roof I was using, right? Which one am I on? Okay, well. There we go. Oops. Okay, yeah, that's definitely what I wanted, was for you to place 2. Why is it... Sure. I definitely don't want you to just snap into place. That's crazy of me. How ridiculous of a thought. Okay. All right. All right. Just duplicate. There we go. Yeah, that's better. And then you. Okay, now it looks like a little prison area. That's pretty bad. Their other game is fun also, but first person. Oh yeah, I've heard about their other game, and people really like it. The Trials or whatever. But yeah, first person, sadly. Yes, the workers. Yes, definitely. So because of the other buildings, It went up to 25%. That's funny. We can definitely get it higher. So, let's see here. I kind of want to keep this the way it is. Sort of. Like, okay. Now I have to really think about what I'm doing. Grass. Ooh. Okay. I can work with that, I think. Okay, it's a little off. It's not just snapping into place, but that's okay. Give me a minute to think about this. I need to rack my brain a little bit about this one. I want the mossy rocks and not mossy rocks. So I guess temperate rocks would be where it's at. So if I'm just trying something out here. Just do some up here. It's gonna look ridiculous. I think it's gonna look ridiculous. Yeah, don't like it. We can come in with it later if we need it. Okay, so I want to do like, I don't know, a mountain would look ridiculous now that I think about it. But okay, let's just go for it. You know, what's it gonna hurt to just go a little crazy. Some big rocks too mixed in. Oh, do not. I don't need you to add anywhere. Thank you very much. So mostly I'm just covering up what we've got going on in these areas so that guests can't see it, obviously. I don't like that stone like that. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Whatever. It's fine. Let's go back over here and get back to this one. See, the Taiga rocks have such a better selection. Yeah, we're doing more of that, but it's going to be a little different because before I forget, staff. Isn't there? Oh, was that? That might be. I might be getting it confused with I might be getting it confused with that one game that they also made, Planet Coaster. Because there should be, I thought there were directional signs. Yeah, there are. There's signs that you can tell guests, no, you can't come in here. Not that we really need it through here, to be honest. But I just thought it would be kind of, I don't know. I just felt like adding it. But never mind. We're not going to now. This seems like a silly, nonsensical idea to waste time with. So, in the meantime, we try to build up this crazy mess of stone that we have going on over here. Yeah, that's working. It's working out real well, isn't it? Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Squish this in. Oh, no. Okay. What's that? Interesting is what that is, but I'm not hating it. Now I might be, now that I moved it. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay. A little too sensitive. Oh, that was okay. There we go. Such a good spot. Yeah, I'm sure the music's chaotic right now. You've got both the Planet Zoo theme music and whatever the heck's playing on the playlist at the moment. Sorry. Okay. That's not bad. It helps block this from view a bit directly. Ooh, we're getting up there for this building. So it's not going to be too long before it's all nice and filled in. Twitch stole channel points. It was meant to say hydrate. Oh, well, I will hydrate. Thank you. I don't want to add it to the group, dang it. Actually, let's move you over because I kind of want to put. At the moment, we'll just continue doing whatever it is I'm doing. Not a huge rock like that. There we go. Can I like add it without it being put into the group because it's so... There we go. Don't mind me. I get a little silly when I'm sick and trying to concentrate. I'm just silly all the time. Why am I making excuses? Nothing wrong with being silly. It's okay. It's I feel when I add in some plants or something, it'll look much better. But you can kind of see what I'm going for now. And I could even add some like water or something if I wanted to, but I don't think I will. It's a little rough. It's a little rough, but not terrible. We are just trying. We're just gonna keep throwing stuff at it and see what sticks. That's definitely not what I want. This has a much better selection also than what we were using. I kind of like it like that. Just like this one big column piece for no reason. Just because I can. Why not? What was I saying? Oh yeah, it seems like this has way more rock pieces to pick from, like more variety than the one we used for the wallabies. But what do I know? Hello, Starlet. How are you doing, you wonderful person, you? I hope you're having a good night. I'm glad you could pop in. Oh, I hope you're having a good day, actually. That's right. You're one of those funny people from Funnyland. I need a melody kissy emote just for you. Oh my gosh. That would be so cute. That means I'd have to come up with one just for you. Just my wife. My online wife. uh Hang on. Okay, what is that? It's definitely not a cult. Yeah, sure. What's funny is I actually was considering doing a stream name Definitely a Cult just to counter you're definitely not a cult. I thought it would have been funny. Oops. Okay, again, not bad. Could be better, but it's coming together. This is something. It's something. I don't really like that, but we'll we're gonna like that and then down like that. Okay, I like that. It's 6:40 p.m. Date night starts in 20 minutes. Oh, nice, nice. Are you going? Oh man, you just made me think about how I've been wanting to go to this ramen place I haven't been to in years. I need ramen. That sounds so good. But that sounds like a good time. I'm tired, getting sleepy, laying here the past 10 minutes. Hubby's gonna get cranky at me. He's gonna get hangry. Oh God, sorry. I've got the sniffles. I'm getting a cold. Or I should say I have a cold. Not getting it. I definitely have it. So, yeah. Wait, am I using different rocks? Temperate and taiga. Okay, well, the mixture isn't bad. So, we'll just keep the mixture of rocks. It's fine. Oh my god, that thing's huge. Oh, date night in. We've ordered Oh, okay. We order food. We watch a show. Goes on for 3.5 hours. See, that sounds like the ideal kind of thing for me. If we aren't gonna go driving around in the mountains, I'd rather just hang out at home, or go get ramen. That's my one exception. That's where I will go out into the world and act human for a short while because it gets me ramen. I sleep through it mostly and I get into trouble. That also sounds like a good time though. I mean the sleeping. I like sleeping. Sleeping's a lot of fun. Husband just needs to understand that sleep is as important as food. Okay, is this not ridiculous? This is ridiculous, but I'm digging it. I think that once I get the plants in and stuff, it'll look really good. It's interesting. We'll put it that way, definitely. Especially once I realized I was using 2 different kinds of rocks, but that is what it is. There we go. I am doing all right aside from the icky sickies that I'm definitely dealing with, but you know, that is what it is. It'll go away eventually. I think my husband was sick for... He's still sick, to be honest. I think he was sick for like a week. And it's just sniffles and a runny nose and obviously being tired and cranky, but it's not like the flu or anything, so that is cool. Yeah, but then I sleep through our show, and when it's over, I'm wide awake, so I get up and stream. Oh, yeah. Impromptu naps are terrible, like, for that. Like, they're so nice. I love impromptu naps just because they're... Oh, no. Hey, God. I sneezed so hard I knocked my headphones off. Anyway, I like impromptu naps because they're so refreshing, but they really do mess up the rest of your day. It's so true. And no longer impromptu. He expects it now. It is what it is. Sleeping is good. Especially when you work long hours and stuff, and yeah, so better than tired and cranky, I say. And it is not from the baby. Husband got it from his work, and I mean, obviously he brought it home, not that he wanted to, but it just is what it is. We just got this big, like, rock weird thing going on right now. It's fine. It's fine. It looks funny, but I don't know. I think it's one of those things where you just gotta trust the process. And the process will eventually reveal something that's not too bad. I hope. Excuse me, sorry, I meant to mute before I snippled. Like that. Where are the little rocks? Little rocks. Little rocks, I said. Little. They're all so big. Except for one random $10 one is actually pretty small, and that's what I'm looking for, but I can't find it. Ugh. Hang on. It does look pretty Flintstone-y, actually. I like that you said that. That makes me feel better about it. This is my, I'll show you, because you haven't been around. This is my Wallaby pen. It looked terrible. And then this morning, I did a stream where we rebuilt it. It still has some finishing touches I want to do. But for now, this is the Wallaby pen. And you can walk through, and there's like this cool little cave. Oh, my stones are messed up. Oh, well. There's a cool little cave area. You can come in and look at the wallabies. Oh, the glass is already needing maintenance. You can see the fractal issues. This is my Tasmanian devil enclosure, which is really bad, but it's better than what the wallaby one was before I redid it. So this one will be the next one that we redo, but I really needed to get the staff area set up. And then we're going to do the food and all of that, all the extra shops and stuff. Yeah, so it's franchise, so I'm trying to build a semi-serious zoo. Semi-serious, keep that in mind, semi. It is my zoo after all. Just, oh my gosh, okay. Oof, not knowing the size of stone is very annoying. You can normally go in and pat wallabies, etc. I would love that. I would be so happy to go in and pet wallabies. Not right now, though. I don't want to risk getting them diseased with my sniffling and yuckiness. Ooh, that rock's kind of neat. How it'll just fit anywhere. We need to get some of these ones in too to help break up the monotony of the stone that I didn't realize was no longer a thing because I didn't realize I was using rocks from two different sets. So that's funny. Okay, not bad. There was a place I went you could sit and have lunch in an area with them and emus. Oh, that's awesome. My friend on the East Coast, his old work, they used to have goannas outside his window that he got to just sit and watch while he was working. Thought that was pretty neat. Are you going to have koalas? Of course. This is the Australian zoo. It was decided we were making an Australian zoo. Surprise, surprise. My chat totally isn't biased for Australia or anything. But yes, we are definitely going to have koalas. I'm going to try and get... Sorry, that was a big sneeze that was going to come and I was fighting it. Gonna try and get as many Australian animals as I can for in here. Oops. No. Oh, dang it. I don't like how that... Oh, well. It's okay. It'll be okay. That did not even sync properly. Oh, that's even better. It actually, like, takes up more of the stone placement, so we'll go with that. That's fine. Aussie zoos still have other animals from outside of Australia. Yeah, right. Right. I mean, like, I would expect nothing less. Because, I mean, it's not really a zoo when it's just... Like, if it's just local or animals from within the country and stuff like that, then that's kind of just, like a reserve or something like that, right? So, I'm trying to decide. I can't remember what... Like, there was some animal I wanted to add in specific that's not Australian. We are going to add penguins. So that's cool. Eventually. The penguins are a big eventually because they cost a lot. So, unfortunately. Dang it. Keep forgetting to hold shift to avoid that menu. What is up with that right there, that corner? That's annoying. That's a little better. That should help. Yep, okay, that helped. I need the small 10. There it is. Dang it. Okay. I can vibe with that. That's cool. We're going with that. I can work with it. It's just everything's just rocks. Everything's just rocks. All the big cats. I would love that, yes. Specifically tigers. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know overall what we're gonna do with this zoo. It's not a big map actually compared to some of the other game maps that you play on for franchise mode. So we'll see. Like, yeah, this, okay. Like already, I've already taken up so much space in it. So, I don't know if kiwis are in the game. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's right. We've already established that because you asked last time, and yeah, they had kiwis, and that was going to be an eventual addition we were going to put in at some point. Okay, I think that that's okay over here. We'll add plants and stuff to it in a little bit. Or maybe we should do that now and get the outside looking okay. Oh, no, we'll do it all at once. That way there's like cohesion within the plants that I'm using. Now it comes time for... dang it. For this, you know, thing that I'm enjoying doing. Building the rocks on the outer buildings. I'm sorry. I seriously, my brain tonight is crazy. It is so laggy from the yuckies. I don't know how I'm going to function tomorrow with the small child. Oh, 2 minutes. Have fun. Okay, you have a great night. And I will talk to you soon. Feel free to message me whenever you want to, as you know already. I hope you have a good night, and I hope you have good food. And I really want your food. But no, seriously, I hope that you have a good night and enjoy your show and everything. And I will talk to you again soon. If you end up streaming, maybe you'll end up streaming when I'm done and I can pop in for a little bit. We'll see. Why is it not snapping how I usually like it? It's weird how it's not aligning to serve. I think it's because of the game wanting me to connect the thingamabobs. The building. I can't even talk. I can't talk. I can't do anything. I can't think. Oh, everything is yucky. Good. You can have my food. I just want you. No, I mean, if the cult has free food, count me in. Quit. Thankfully, no one goes around looking in these buildings because there's going to be so many, like, rocks just poking out. Oops. Oh my goodness, that's a big one. Dang it! Stop doing that! Oh, dang it. I see it in everything. I read it, and then I always forget to prevent it from doing that. Okay, this definitely needs a lot more work. This is not looking... This is not looking, good. It's looking interesting, but that doesn't mean it's looking good. It is not good. I also finally found my $10 rock. It's sort of helping to pull it together a little bit more, but not by much. Like, that one does not look good there. We'll have to do a lot of doctoring in a minute. Ooh, that actually... Why are you not cooperating? Oh, I see. It could be better, but it'll work. I need nice small pieces. Dang it. There we go. That's looking improved. Improved is a good word for what I'm thinking. Markedly improved, except for that spot, but I don't know how to fix that one right now. I don't like how that's gonna look. Okay, actually. Okay, not bad, not bad. Where's my... Okay. You know, it's got character. It's got character. Hang on, guys, sorry. Let's get some stones up in here. Help fill in this terrible little gap. Because we do not want that. Yes, okay. All right. Oh, there's still a lot to do. Oh my goodness. I thought I was doing something clever. But it is still faster than the original plan, which was going to be walls with the custom rock work on them, which would have taken even longer than this. So it's actually saved a lot of time. A lot of time. Hello? There we go. Seeing as how we're so close to the edge here, it's just a little easier to just keep the flat rocks. Plus, this is going to be the least seen part, so this is actually not too bad to fill in. Can even kind of just use the same rocks to help cover stuff up a little bit, maybe. Ooh, can't see in here. Dang it. Okay, let's get this rock in here. I don't like it how tall it is though. That's where I want it, right there. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's just go ahead and put these on all the corners, really. It's not that bad. I wish this game had more consequences to animals escaping. Yes. That would be kind of funny. Like in Mars Attacks, how your aliens can get killed by the humans escaping. I find that hilarious. Oh my goodness. Nose. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Again, the backside is not that important. So we can really just go along and start random clicking to add stuff, sort of. Like that, that's pretty good. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. That was looking good too. Like that. And scoot down and in. Let the tiger eat someone or something, right? I don't remember what game it was. It's an old park building game. And you could have like dragons and crazy mythical beasts like mermaids and stuff in it on top of your usual animals and that you would expect in a modern day zoo. But when they got out, I think that they ate people. I don't know about the mermaids, but like the dragons and dinosaurs and scary creatures that existed in that game. So I don't know. I wish I could remember what that one was called, because you might like that. You mean Fantasy Zoo? I don't think so. It might have been Zoo Tycoon. No, I think it's Zoo Tycoon. Probably. I don't know. I didn't play it. I watched Ambiguous Amphibian play it. Hmm. Oh my goodness. It's okay. Let's get you in to that spot right there. And then we'll just fill in this quickly because, again, the backside does not matter as much as the front. I actually did not get the sides, and now I can't really see it as well. So we'll just use a nice big slab to help fill that in. Over here too? Probably, so we'll just go ahead and do it. Oh, there's that gap right there. That's annoying. Oh, but that worked out pretty well, actually. Can I get that to slide in? There we go. Yep, that's good. That works. And then, in here. And I guess I could get them from the other side. I'm pretty sure I could get stuff from the other side. I don't want my little $10 rock because everything's starting to look like my little $10 rock. Dang it, I did it again. I'm just gonna keep doing that, honestly. Oh, my nose. Oh, goodness. Oh, here we go. Alright, how's that looking? Pretty alright. Aside from me having to continuously click out of that because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, hang on. This cold is terrible. I am so over it already. And I've only had it for today. Dang it. I've read it and everything and yeah. Cover that up. And let's get some $5 rocks in here. the chaotic music mixture is kind of funny to hear. You've got sometimes the Planet Zoo music popping in, and then the same playlist going on in the background. That's too big. I need to go back to some Tiger Rock. Just to balance that out more. You can go there, that's fine. Where's my $10 rock? Where's my little $10? There you are. I'm starting to learn where you live, Mr. $10 rock. Sorry, I am zoning out, just trying to get through these rocks. We're almost done. I'm also, like, starting to clock out mentally. I was very ready for this stream, and then the sniffles have caught up with me. Yeah, rocking you out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, we have, like, it is a little Flintstones thing, huh? This is not what I originally had in mind. What I originally envisioned was going to be, you know, basically a mountain, yes, but I wanted it to have, like, a waterfall and all of that, but I already did the waterfall in the area with the wallabies, and I decided that I don't really want to do another waterfall right next to the wallaby area that I have just put in waterfalls. So, oh my gosh, okay, there it goes. We're just gonna go throw some nice flat rocks down up here, and then we'll go from there. If you're sick, then you're sick. It's all good. I appreciate it. I feel bad because I haven't been able to consistently stream. And now I'm getting sick. So that's going to ruin probably the next week of streaming. Because between being sick and then a toddler who is also going to be sick, because if I have it, she's definitely going to get it. Then, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream until sometime next week. Oh, and then we have the holidays coming up, and we have a huge family. We have to do all the visiting and all that good stuff. So this might be a month kind of lacking in streaming, so I'm sorry about that if that is the case. Dang it. Oops. This building is turning out a little bit more complicated than I figured it would be. For some reason, this is weird. Interesting that it wants to do that. Oops. Get that down. There we go. It's fine. Just let it be added to that group since apparently the game really wants me to be adding these to the same group. I don't know why I'm having such an issue. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. I don't know why I'm having such an issue with finishing off these when it did not take that long to do the other multiple buildings. But for some reason this one is giving me some issues with how I want it to lay out. That one's just floating there. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted, was a rock to just float in the air like that. Sure. I do have a lot of gravity-defying rocks, but, you know, we're not gonna care too much about physics. Like, this rock just floating right here like that. Okay. Yeah, we have like nice, very gravity-defying rocks up in here. That's okay. Let's get some bigger rocks up on top. Yeah, it's not really bigger, but whatever. All right. There's also still the back of this one to do, but Not too bad. Just want to cover up these little bare spots that are sticking out. And actually, let's drop a couple bigger rocks. Help it look a little bit more like natural stacking to a degree. Not very well, but it helps a little bit with it. Oh my goodness. Still have all of this. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking, that's the issue. Ooh, yes, get that rock. Some big ones. Oh no, I don't want to sneeze again. Oh no, sorry. I've done a pretty good job not sneezing into the mic tonight, but I also have been preventing myself from sneezing. And I know that people say, oh, don't do that, that's bad for you. And it's like, yeah, I know, but like, my sneezes hurt so bad. I have such big sneezes. So I don't like sneezing. It hurts. It makes me sad. That is a huge rock. Okay, I got a lock in for Total War battle. Have a long hot shower. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, not this late at night. I can't have a hot shower, but have a Oh, those are big sneezes. Have a good time locking it in for your battle. I think that once I am done laying out these rocks and maybe throwing on some plants to make sure that I have made the correct decision on this crazy boring rock work idea that I had, I think that I might go to bed. I was thinking, oh, you know what? This will probably be the last stream of the week at least. I should go crazy. I should stay up super late in stay up super late and stream. That's what I'm doing right now, is streaming. I can't think. And yeah, but that is not good for people when they're sick. Sick people need more sleep. So I should probably take my own advice that I give people and make myself go to sleep. But I don't really want to. So, that's good. Okay, we're almost done. I actually do like it. It needs some good finishing touches to help bring it all together, because it's a bit rough, obviously. I mean, I am not by any means a good builder, but I think that it's it has lots of potential that we need to bring to fruition, to realization. What I would like is if, okay, that's fine. That'll work just fine. Okay. My crazy staff Flintstone village. Yep. Interesting. This spot really needs something to make it look more like it belongs how it is. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Okay. I don't really want to use... Okay. That kind of works. It looks kind of silly, but it works. How far does that stick out? Not that far. So I kind of want more. Just to help block off this section as well, but I think that is, for now, okay looking. Let me just throw down some more rocks, like right around here to kind of mask things up a bit. We need to remember to keep mixing rocks. Okay. Just go with that, that's fine. Yeah, just keep mixing these rocks so that it has a kind of more natural look. Like the variety in Planet Zoo is absolutely fantastic. There's like a monotony with the stonework sometimes that you can fall into. Like my wallaby habitat is all the same stone, just because like I had considered mixing rocks, but there's just sometimes the colors just it doesn't look right. They don't look good together, and I was experiencing that when building the wallaby enclosure. Unfortunately, I feel like it would have benefited a lot from more variety in what was going on there. Okay. That's pretty good. And from ground level, you don't really see too much. We will be adding more up and over, but for now, that seems to be a good stopping point for the rocks, at least. And then, let's put that basket there. We need plants. Plants are always a good thing, so we'll get some plants in, and then go from there. An apple tree. I don't want an apple tree. Are you crazy? An apple tree's not gonna work there. A bald cypress. That's pretty cool looking, actually. Oh gosh, it's so big though. All of them are so big. That one though actually kind of fits. Do I like it? I kind of do. I kind of really do like that. And then this big one can go here. Oh my gosh, okay, that's a little too big. That might be a little overkill. I do like that tree though. I guess we can just add the slightly bigger one over into back here if we can. Nope, apparently not. Hang on. Go like this. Now, advanced move. Go down and Nope. It needs to be more upright anyway. Okay, this isn't gonna work. That looks dumb. Oh gosh, these... I'm starting to lose control of where I'm clicking. Let's see, where's that cypress at again? Bald cypress. We'll do it like right here. Because I really do like that tree. That is a nice tree. Oh man, and it looks good amongst the rocks too. Like in here. I think we're gonna do that. That's fine. Man, but they're such big trees. They kind of just take away from everything. But I like it. It's questionably good. Except for that back one. This one's looking kind of funky. I think I'd have to do the smaller one back here. Yeah, just to help balance it out a little bit more. Okay. I think that's good. That is a good looking tree. I don't know if it would grow here. It's temperate. North America temperate, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. What about the basket fern? Doesn't that grow? Yeah, that grows like out of rocks. So we can have that like just peeking out of areas. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, we'll do that. I can approve of this. Guessing those are the roots that need to be... Okay, so align to surface needs to be off. Oh. What? How do you grow then? If you're growing sideways like that... Okay, you know what? We aren't gonna mess with the basket ferns right now. We'll find something else. There's bamboo. Bird's nest fern. It's not bad. It's giving dinosaur vibes though, and that's not really bracken. Bracken is awesome. So we'll do some of that. That's bramble. That's not what I wanted. We need to fix this spot too. Probably just put a big rock over the top and see what it looks like. I like the bracken. It's not bad. We have to look at rocks one more time because of this weird little gap thing's gonna annoy me. And I can't use that rock. That's the one that's up there. And then we'll squish you in there like that. That looks kind of fun. I like that. Okay, it matches that, but that's fine. Nothing too serious. Corkwood trees might look good, but I don't know. Just trying to find... I love rose bushes. Just like in front of the windows, helping to block out the view as people walk by. That's not bad. But you don't want them in front of every window. That'll look kind of weird. So we do need more. Oh. But we might be able to get away with it with this one. I don't think I like it. Something like that is a little better. Then the issue becomes covering up the other ones. So that makes it look like it's not just growing out of solid rock, I guess. I do like the dog rose bush being mixed in. That gives it a nice little look. I don't like those, actually. So that's going to be the hard part, is deciding what can cover up these. Oh, I guess I could do ivy. Maybe not. I do not think so. That's not bad, is it? I don't know. I have to think on that one. I need more going in and out between the rocks for it to make sense. But I just don't know if it looks good enough to bother doing that with. I'm liking it. I think it's feasible. It looks like the ivy is it looks okay. That's a huge ivy patch. It's like, I know it's supposed to be ground ivy too, I'm pretty sure, but I don't care. I used trees for bushes, so I'm not that much of a stickler. Oh yeah. Just give that a nice. Oops, that is a bit silly. Okay. I think we can go with that. I'm stopping that background music. And then, like, if I can get more ivy intermixed to blend it out, that'll be good. The issue is finding ivy I can do that with. That'll look alright. Oh my gosh, that ivy spread's huge. And I do need to get rid of the align to surface. Oh, no. Oh, that's right, because it's a floor thing, so it'd be better. Okay, we'll figure it out. See, like that. A little bit just makes it look like it's supposed to be there. Not so much that. It's not going to stick out too bad. This one, however, just might cause me issues. Just squeeze that in. Yeah, actually, no, that's pretty good. I think we can accept that. Let's get some more nice little leaf peeps going on. Yeah, okay. No, that's coming together all right. Let's start messing with this one just a little bit more. Hmm. Yep, I very much approve of the random decision to try ivy. I do love me some ivy too, so just want a nice touch of it on the ground. I don't want too much spreading out. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think that worked out really good for that spot. Maybe a little bit more coverage in various areas. Sorry again for the sniffles, guys. I'm trying very hard to keep it in check, but, you know, when you're just zoning out playing a game, you don't always think. And you just sniff. It just kind of happens. How do I want to do this? I don't like how those are looking. That's okay. Like it's squeezing up through the rocks. Slowly spreading. Ooh. Okay, how crazy do I want to get? Not that crazy, so calm down. Yeah, this isn't gonna cooperate with how I want it to. I don't really like their ivy spread setup. It doesn't really... That's huge. See, up here, maybe that would work somewhere, but no, I'm not gonna use that. Not unless I'm tucking it away, and none of these look like a good spot for that. Now, honestly, I think that that's pretty solid spread. How do I want to do this? I want to make sure that it's okay. Like that. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm starting to go a little too crazy with the ivy. But I do believe that that is a very solid turnout. Unexpected. Very unexpected. That was all really just using the same ivy piece as well. So how does that affect the beauty of the building? I wonder. Can I... Oh, jeez, it's gonna be so hard to click. Oh no, I didn't think about that. I'm gonna have to be very, like, specific about clicking over here. Oh, 100%. Look at that. Let's check the heat map. Yep. Small enough and far enough away that it's not gonna bother anyone. That is awesome. Fantastic. So then it's a matter of shops and more beautifying and things like that. Excuse me. But I believe that is a spectacular turnout for the ivy. And I'm even gonna add like a couple little peeps of it elsewhere just so that like it's, it's spreading because it's ivy. Yeah, that's okay. I'm very happy with that. We'll end up having to do more in another area, but for now, I do believe that is a good spot to kind of end it. I don't really want to add flowers. Like I like the I can't remember the dog something flower, but I don't know if I want to add it. Can never go wrong with bracken. Bracken's beautiful. The bramble bush does not look half bad, actually. And it has such a good look to it. So I feel that this might work out pretty good too. Let's just add a couple and add a few. Yeah, okay. I like it. Um, I think that that's a good look, actually. I do wonder if bramble bushes and ferns get along, but they do in this zoo. Yeah. Thank you, Dongtopia. I appreciate your input on that. I wasn't sure. Like it was like the rocks. It's very much a trust the process kind of thing. Like you need to commit to the decision before deciding whether or not it looks good. So you need to just go go go. So there's still a lot of work to do over here, but I think for the time being this is good enough. There's no negative impact on the guests. Um oh, that's looking so much better. Holy cow, look at how much better that looks compared to what it used to. I should have taken a screenshot. I can go back and take a screenshot so that we can, do a before and after kind of thing. We hardly did anything. Like, we did a lot tonight. That's not what I'm saying. We hardly did anything in regards to the animals to the point where one, I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see what I'm pointing at. One of the Tasmanian devils is actually going to be having a baby. Like, it's imminent. And I the Tasmanian devils are so hard to get to have babies, like ridiculously hard. We've had 4 or 5 Tasmanian devils get pregnant, and they all die before they can have the baby. And Frontier, because we're not getting, hang on, because we're not getting other people's zoo animals. These are all just the stock ones that Frontier loads for you to purchase. The youngest one I think is 3.6 years. He's actually, no, it's fine. Anyway, so the youngest one you can get is 3.6 years, and they all seem to die at about 6 years, and it seems to take them 3 years to get pregnant, even when you have decent fertility. So, actually, I think I'm just going to buy him just to have on hand. So he can just hang out in the trade center. But, yeah, so we have unsuccessfully gotten Tasmanian devil babies, which is just so frustrating. Because they were the first animal we put in, and I should have known that they were going to have like a strict learning curve kind of situation or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty ridiculous how finicky they are. But so as of today, we'll play this for just a second. Yeah, I love that. So as of today, we have done a new wallaby enclosure, the staff area. We're gonna do shops. The question is, where are we gonna do shops? Because I usually do them off the main lane. I do a plaza off the main lane. However, this isn't set up for that. This is gonna be hard to decide how I'm going to put the shops in. Maybe for now, we'll just do a couple shops here so that people are immediately purchasing them coming in and out, and then yeah, they have to go a long distance for the, because we'll have it there and then we're gonna have another one here probably, from the looks of it. So yeah, I think that is a very good spot to call it. And we had a 3-hour stream tonight. I am so happy about that. I have been enjoying getting back into streaming, and I am very happy. Can you guys hear me? I forgot to check my ending screen has my okay, it does. Anyway, the Planet Zoo, this has been a good way to get back into streaming. It's such a chill game. It's easy to jump in and out of. It's nice to just relax and hang out with you guys, and I really do. I love Planet Zoo. Um, so it's been nice because I've already beaten the game. I've beaten the campaign mode and everything like that. So I felt kind of like, well, I don't have a purpose to play it, and but now I do. We're doing a nice zoo together. Hello, Grumpy Hero. Thank you for lurking. I enjoyed you lurking. And thank you. I appreciate you saying it looks fantastic. I don't feel like I'm a very good decorator, but you know, sometimes things come together and they look good. I like that you like that duck emote. I don't even know who to raid. Like the one person I already raided Bozo. Like not last time I streamed, but the other night. And then everyone else that I follow who's live tends to be really big. So I feel silly, like, just being like, hey guys, I'm raiding you, poke poke. So maybe we won't raid anyone, I don't know. Or maybe we'll raid Rift. He's playing Barty. You guys, of course, like Rift Empty, so we'll raid him. I am going to be going to bed. So, let's welcome back Lemming, just in time for me to leave. If I wasn't sick, I would so keep streaming tonight, but I do need sleep and all of that. That skate dog, so cute. You guys have a great rest of your evening or day, wherever you may be. I don't know the next time I'll be streaming, but hopefully it will be soon. You guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate you, and have a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope to talk to you soon. There's always my Discord that we can chat on and be silly on. I'm always checking it for some reason. All right, bye, you guys. I'm just going to keep rambling if I don't go. Much love to you. Bye.